That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go.
From the 38. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Go! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Okay, break.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Shut up.
They're throwing it. Got a man, Robinson has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Let's go now. Ready, ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's second down. And they'll run it with Singletary. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled by Jack Campbell. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Tag.
They'll try and throw it here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And
Got it. Ready? Ready?
play action on first down. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Still first down.
Ready, ready. Set. Ready?
Right up the gut. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set. Set, go.
Now a give to Singletary. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. He's throwing for it. And now down he goes. He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 27. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Gets this to Slayton. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready.
They'll run with Singletary. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Judging by how the defenders swarmed to the back, I'd say hanging on to it was the right call by the QB. And he was able to take it himself and maneuver his way forward for the 1st down.
On 1st down, this is Singletary. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Flush down now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a fourth-quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown,
he'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Go! Go!
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
that's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the puck. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.